So you want to get in on all the free money in cryptocurrency airdrops, right? But you're not sure where to start. I first started getting crypto airdrops about 7 years ago when they were a new thing. And I even used an airdrop to buy a tiny house that I later built. But I also messed up an airdrop badly enough in 2020 that if I hadn't made that mistake, I could have used that airdrop to buy a regular house too. So I'm going to share all about that so that you don't make the same mistake that I did. By 2020, airdrops were very different than they were in 2017 when they started out, and they've evolved even further since then. So I'm going to tell you what I think is the best way to get free money through airdrops in 2024. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Rachel, and I'm a former career profitable pro stock trader. And that job just made me realize how dysfunctional the legacy economic system really is. I started buying Bitcoin in 2013 when it was at around $90 a coin. And I was so excited about the technology's potential to transcend the dysfunction in the old system. So much so that I used blockchain technology to found our crypto mutual aid project Seeds. When you help someone in need through Seeds, you get 100% or more of the value of your gift in Seeds cryptocurrency in thanks. I teach a course about cryptocurrency trading, and I make these videos to support and raise awareness about Seeds. If you're feeling it, please like and subscribe so that this message can reach more people. Okay, so if you're not familiar with the term airdrop, airdrops are literally free money, and they're called that because it's like they're dropped through the sky and into your wallet. And many times that money can come in as a complete surprise. So then you might be wondering like, but wait, who is giving away this free cryptocurrency? And why are they doing that? Because isn't that kind of sus? So to give a little bit of history to explain, Bitcoin is the pioneering cryptocurrency, and its Genesis block was mined on January 3rd of 2009. Bitcoin rewards are issued by the network to miners, which are computers solving complex cryptographic math problems which secure the network and verify transactions. So this is relevant to understanding what airdrops are because that takes care of the distribution of Bitcoin as a cryptocurrency. But when Ethereum came on the scene in July of 2015, it introduced this whole new system design, which included something called smart contracts. Smart contracts make it possible for software engineers to build projects on top of the Ethereum crypto network. And this changed the game in a lot of ways. When a cryptocurrency project was built on top of Ethereum, it was minted, not mined. That meant that it was literally just lines of code, and you could program that code to immediately generate as many of that token as you wished. So if you made a new cryptocurrency and you wanted there to be 10 billion of them, you would mint it and boom, you would have 10 billion of that cryptocurrency. But as the creator, all of them would be in your possession. So then the problem becomes like, okay, how do I actually distribute this to users? That's why in the early days when Ethereum was first blowing up in 2017, there were a lot of random surprise airdrops because these creators were trying to distribute their tokens. If you had an Ethereum wallet, a lot of times you'd look at it and see like, whoa, this surprise cryptocurrency just randomly showed up in my wallet. And it was because the people behind that cryptocurrency had chosen to send it to thousands of strangers just like you. But the problem with that airdrop structure was that people saw this free cryptocurrency and they were like, oh, I'm going to sell it immediately. And they would do that, and then the price would dump on the market. So projects pretty quickly realized that that mechanism for distributing their cryptocurrency didn't actually help their projects to have any sort of longevity. Fast forward to September 2020 when Uniswap changed the game. If you're not familiar, Uniswap is the pioneering decentralized cryptocurrency platform, and it's also built on top of the Ethereum network. Uniswap launched in November of 2018, and people were using it, and it was growing at a rapid rate, but Uniswap itself did not yet have their own cryptocurrency. So what they wound up doing, which was kind of genius, is that totally by surprise, in September of 2020, they gave at least 400 Uni, their new cryptocurrency, to anyone who had ever even attempted to use their platform, even if the transaction failed. And the more you used it, the more you were rewarded. If you'd chosen to become a liquidity provider on Uniswap's platform, which is beneficial by itself because it also earns you fees and sometimes other bonuses, Uniswap gave you even larger rewards based on the amount of liquidity you'd provided. This is where I made my huge mistake, y'all. Okay, do not be like me. I had added a lot of my liquidity to Uniswap's platform and I was earning fees off of that and it was great. But for no real reason, I had a bunch of cryptocurrency just chilling in a wallet, like doing nothing. I could have added it to Uniswap's platform to earn money off of it and I just did not do that. So it was basically like hiding cash under my mattress. It was such a mistake. If I had not done that, when the airdrop happened in 2020, I would have received enough money to buy like a nice ass house. And so I was kicking myself, and I try to do my best today to let other people know about this and to encourage you to become a liquidity provider if you have cryptocurrency chilling in your wallet, because there can be such a great benefit there when you do. Fast forward to 2024. Airdrops don't happen as frequently as they used to, but Uniswap taught a lot of people in the cryptocurrency sector a big lesson. Instead of just randomly airdropping your cryptocurrency to a bunch of wallets where people don't know about your project and they don't care about your project, what you could do instead is launch your project, get users, and then at some point in the future, when it's a surprise, reward those users with the airdrop. And another smart improvement beyond the original airdrop model is that projects will ask you to visit a website to claim the airdrop. So that way they know that users are engaged, and also then the project doesn't have to pay those fees. So in order to take advantage of cryptocurrency airdrops in 2024, your best bet is probably going to be finding new protocols and new good quality projects. For example, new layer 2s like Base, projects that have not yet launched their own cryptocurrency. And then you can use those tools and presume that there's probably a very good chance in the future that they will issue a token and reward you for having used it. I mentioned Base because I think it's probably the best example, at least that I'm aware of, in 2024 as I'm recording this. The reason for that is that Base is Coinbase's project. It's Coinbase's layer 2. A layer 2 is a protocol which rests on top of Ethereum in a way. Ethereum's mainnet is also referred to as layer 1, and layer 2 protocols are cheaper to use than the mainnet, which is a big part of what makes them attractive. Coinbase has publicly come out and said that they have no plans to issue a token in the future. They've said that they want regulatory clarity surrounding that so they don't run into more difficulties with the SEC in the United States. But their chief legal officer has literally said that a token is not ruled out entirely. Y'all, in the past, I've seen other projects literally flat out be dishonest and say that they had no intention of issuing a token, and then they would later issue that token. The fact that Coinbase is being sort of this strident in their communication, and also the fact that issuing a token would probably make them hundreds of millions of dollars, makes me think that it is highly likely that at some point in the future, Base is going to issue a token. So something I'm doing now is starting to use Base, even though I have no love for Coinbase. I don't like supporting their projects, but I trust that it's of good enough quality. And I know that if I make wealth through this decision, I can then put it toward things that align with my values that try and help make this world a better place. So yeah, I would suggest checking out Base, moving some money from the mainnet over to Base's protocol, and then you can make some trades on Base. If you're into meme coins, there's this new stupid meme coin called Brett, which is like playing off the popularity of Pepe. And I'm like so not into toxic masculine energy, and so much of that is in the meme coin space. But at the same time, I also know that because Pepe has been so popular, the people that were interested in hyping meme coins are going to be looking for the next Pepe. And Base has cleverly launched a version of Pepe. It's like a character who is one of Pepe's friends in the comic, Brett, to be like the mascot for Base's protocol. It's already gone up a ton in value. So if that continues, although to be clear, meme coins are purely speculative trades, they have no underlying utility, like really whatsoever. They can still be transferred around the world with an internet connection and so forth, as any cryptocurrency can. But that isn't the reason that people are getting into meme coins. They're doing it to make like a quick buck during the bull market. So you should be a part of that. You deserve to have more wealth as well. And that's a trade that I've decided to make. And at the same time, in doing so, I'm using the Base protocol so that down the line, if Coinbase does end up issuing a Base token, I should benefit from that airdrop as well. So I really hope this was helpful. Again, if you're interested, please consider helping someone in need through Seeds, the link in the description, and we'll send you Seeds cryptocurrency and thanks. That's like the whole reason I do this. Seeds has never had a lot of funding, which is a big part of the problem that we're trying to solve in the first place. And so as a result, I've had to find like alternative means to let people know about Seeds as a project. I appreciate your time and your attention very much, and I'll catch you next time. Bye. Aw, I love you so much. You're cute. Hi, Nana. You're cute.